Who's first?
Dana.
What's up,
over
man?
here,
How are you?
Up top. I was at UFC 189 and what an experience that was. Feels good to be catching a 15-minute tram home instead of a 17-hour flight home. The question I have for you is, I know you like NFL. Are you on the Hayne plane?
Am I
Hayne
what?
plane?
Am I what?
Jared Hayne.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Hayne
yeah.
plane, man. Get on it.
Oh, yeah. No, everybody knows him in the United States, man. Yeah, he's big.
All right, cheers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Whatever, dudes. Now, legitimate. Whatever, dudes. Hey, I'll kick her ass too if I could. Hey, Ronda, couldn't give a shit about all these little haters over here. I've got a legitimate question. What advice would you have for a 34-year-old woman starting her MMA career? Time machine. Suck on my left wing nut.
I think that every woman has her own reasons to fight, and you shouldn't allow anyone to convince you that yours aren't valid. And if you want to fight, go ahead and do it.
Thank you. And one more question. Would you please sign the inside of my arm so I could go get it tattooed right after this?
Sure, no problem.
Yes, I love you! Hell yeah!
Yo, hello. Hi, I have a question for Dana White. Ever since the close of Pride, MMA's been on the downturn in Japan. I'm just wondering if booking Ronda to fight in Japan would reignite the spirits of the Japanese MMA fans.
What was the question?
Ever since the close of Pride, MMA fandom in Japan.
We're in big trouble.
Whoa,
What's
whoa.
the question? No, go. What's
Thanks.
the question?
Ever since the close of Pride, MMA fandom in Japan has been on the downturn. I'm just wondering if sending Ronda to fight in Japan would put things on the upswing in Japan.
Oh, for Ronda to fight in Japan? Well, we have a fight in Japan here really soon. We're working on Japan. Japan's a tough market to navigate. We haven't given up there, obviously. We have another event going on there. But, I mean, I wouldn't rule Ronda out from fighting anywhere. You know, her fight was very successful in Brazil. I have a feeling it's going to be very successful here, and it'll be very successful anywhere she fights. So, I don't know.
Me and my brother skipped school for a photo with Ronda.
Well, I guess we better get it done then, huh? If you skip school.
Only if you
Can we come down there?
What's that?
Can we come down there?
Come on down here, buddy.
Don't be getting any ideas that skipping school is going to bring you great things in life. This is a one-off, all right, buddy?
What's the next question? Go ahead over here.
Hey, guy. Hey, Dana. How you going, buddy?
How you doing?
My question's for Ronda and you, Dana.
Yep.
Firstly, Dana, is this going to be an occurrence, like coming to Melbourne all the time?
A regular occurrence?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously, yeah. If this is successful, we'll come here every weekend.
Sure. Oh, I still had Ronda's question.
What's your question for Ronda?
What super fight would she like to see?
What's the question?
Oh, what super fight would you like to see?
What super fight would you like to see?
What super fight would I like to see?
Whether girl or guy.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It would have to be either Jones and Weidman or Jones and Kane.
Woo. Cool. Thank you very much. Take it easy, Ronda.
You and Mayweather. That's funny.
Hi, Ronda. My question's for you. You used Lucia Riker as one of your striking coaches back in the day, I read. I was just wondering if you're still using Lucia at all and how you found her as a striking trainer.
Lucia was actually bringing in my sparring partner, Diana Prazak, who Holly actually fought before. And she would, help me out and give me tips whenever she could. And I always appreciate an outside perspective and have a lot of respect for her knowledge. And yeah, I mean, she's still a good friend, and whatever advice that she could ever give me, I'd be happy to receive.
Hi, Ronda. I just want to know, when did you start fighting, and why did you want to pursue your dream of fighting?
Well, I started judo when I was 11. My 11th birthday was my first tournament, but I started fighting in MMA when I was 23. So I was a lot older, I guess, for starting a new sport. And what made me really want to pursue it, I guess, was it was just something that my dad always told me since I was a kid, that I was meant to be the best in the world in whatever I chose to do, and I never found a reason to not believe him.
Hey Dana, ladies, thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
Dana White, thank you so much for putting MMA on the big scale here in Melbourne.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
But I think the big name being forgotten here is Tom Wright, the man who's done so much for MMA in Australia, bringing UFC here. Good on you, mate. I think he deserves a big fucking round of applause. I'm just curious, do you think, just say UFC 193, which I think will go great, are you thinking of bringing fight nights back to Melbourne, or are you thinking just main events?
No, I mean, if you look at Australia, if you look at the other parts of the world that we've been to, right, that are obviously a lot closer to the United States than Australia is, and you look at what we're bringing here, this market is awesome, I didn't see it coming in the beginning, but now that I'm here, I say it all the time, what people are tougher than Australians? Everything
Nobody
on earth that can kill you lives here on land and in the water. These are some of the toughest people in the world. It makes sense that this makes sense here.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I appreciate it. One more thing, I don't want to milk it too much, but is it okay if I come up and get a photo with you and Ronda Rousey?
Yes, sir. Come on down.
You're a legend, man. Now?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, you're a legend.
Oh, sorry.
Two more? Yeah. Okay. We're going to do two more questions, and then I'm going to square these guys off. Go ahead, buddy.
How you going, guys? Thank you, Dana.
Thank you.
Bringing this down. As you can see, there's a lot of people coming out to see this.
And we love you guys. Thank you.
Woo! Thank you. I have two questions. For Holly, what do you plan to, how do you plan to go into the greatest fighter right now or ever? What's your game plan? Are you going to tackle it head on, or are you just going to try to box with her?
I probably wouldn't actually explain my whole game plan right here. But as far as the overall, maybe, I want to take it 1 second at a time, because you can't blink with Ronda. You've got to be focused from the first bell to the very last bell. You can't, kind of sit back and think you can cruise through a fight like that. So I just want to stay focused and keep on what we've worked on and keep on that game plan every second of the fight.
All right, last question right here.
Hi, my question is for Ronda. And how did you what do you think about Melbourne?
What do I think about Melbourne?
Yeah.
I absolutely love it here. Australia was the one continent on the world that I'd never been to, and I've been wanting to come here for so long, and it's exceeded every single expectation that I've had. And yeah, I hope to be able to really spend some time here. My friend Vic Darchinian lives here, and I wish I had time to go and get a little tour of the town and be a little tourist for a little bit, but I'll have an opportunity after I beat Holly. I'll be able to have a little time to really enjoy Melbourne.
And Ronda, I'm legally blind, so can I get a photo with you?
Yes, sir. Come on up here. Come on up. All right, I'm going to square these guys off for photo ops. I know a lot of you people were here since early this morning. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out today. We really appreciate it, and we will see you next time. We'll see you when we come back. Thank you.